Shut up and sit down.
Oh, hello and welcome to a North Wales side-by-side video. I've been watching EV cars, sales, the lies, the lack of range, done a shitload of research, driven a couple now, and we've got to the point now where our governments are trying to mandate these cars, and they're failing. The green agenda's failing, EV mandates are failing, and they're actually clutching at straws now. And they're clutching at straws by blaming one person for the failure of EV cars. Not the fact that EV cars are not fit for purpose, they don't suit everybody, they don't come anywhere near their claim range, there's not enough charge points in the country, the infrastructure is not ready for them, and they're not ready for the market. And the one person they've picked on is Rowan Atkinson. And we all know him as Mr. Bean or Blackadder. Now, Rowan Atkinson is not just a comedian, he's not just an actor. Rowan Atkinson is a qualified engineer. He's got degrees in engineering. He's a clever guy, cleverer than people realise. He's one very, very, very intelligent person. He's had EVs. He's realised the honeymoon period for EVs is over. An EV didn't work for him. He wrote a newspaper article explaining why it never worked for him, and he's also put some very, very good reasoning into his newspaper article why they're not ready for market, why they don't work, and we all know what's going on. They're not ready. The technology's not there yet for them. They're not the environmental answer that we're looking for. There's too much environmental damage in mining the materials that are needed for these EVs. We're destroying the planet just to make something that admittedly has no CO2 outlet when it's being driven on the road, but to get it to the road, the CO output is phenomenal. It is crazy the amount of CO pollution, the amount of environmental damage these cars are producing before they even turn a wheel. And because of what Rowan Atkinson said, it's even been discussed in the House of Lords in Great Britain. How the hell can something this stupid, one person's opinion, get to the House of Lords? It's like me saying Rishi Sunak should not be our Prime Minister because we never voted him in, which is true. He was voted in by his own party. We didn't vote him in. Nobody went to the polls and said we want Rishi Sunak as a Prime Minister. So why is Rishi Sunak telling us what we should do? He's not an elected Prime Minister. The party put him there when they kicked Boris out. We elected Boris, and look at the mess he made. But to pick on Rowan Atkinson, that is a joke. You cannot blame one person for people now seeing the light and voting with their wallets and not buying EVs. I support everything Rowan Atkinson said in his newspaper article. He was absolutely right. He's tried them, they didn't work for him, he doesn't like them. For him, they might suit some people's use, he said that, but they don't suit 99% of the people who are buying cars. They're too expensive. They're out of the realm of 99% of people. Even a Vauxhall Corsa electric, that's 35 grand. 12 months down the line, it's lost 50% of its value. That car's you can't sell that car. Second-hand car dealerships don't want them. The dealership that sold the car doesn't want it back. Nobody wants the damn things. The only reason why they're being sold is tax incentives to business users. They're the only people who are buying them now. Rowan Atkinson, you were bang on. British government, stop picking on the guy. It was his opinion, and you've taken it to heart, and you're just looking for excuses to prop up your bad ideas. That's all it's about. You know it's not working, but you're going to carry on pushing it. And the way you're mandating it and forcing manufacturers down that line, you are going to kill the car industry. There's car manufacturers that are going to crumble because they can't sell what you want them to build. Let them go back to making clean petrols and clean diesels and hybrids, because they work for the buying public. They really, really do work. My personal opinion, I think Toyota have got the right idea. Yes, they've got an electric car that we can all go out and buy, but I know they're not selling very many of them, not to the buying public, because they're shying away from them. They're buying CHRs, they're buying RAV4s, they're buying Corollas, they're buying Yaris's, they're buying Ego X's, they're buying Yaris Crosses. Why? Because the car works for them as a car. It does exactly what they want it to do. Let the people who are spending the money choose what they want to buy. Don't force crap technology down their throats, because that's what it is at the moment. It's rubbish technology. Let the market dictate what people want to buy. Let the people vote with their wallets. It's that simple. If they want electric, they'll buy electric, but they're not buying electric because there's better cars on the market for them to buy. And the market is showing that. We want all manufacturers to sell 20% of their entire fleet in a year. They're not going to make 20% this year. They're not going to make the 25% next year. They're not going to make the percentage the following year. It's not going to happen, because the people aren't buying what you want them to buy. They will not be forced into buying crap. They buy what they want. They buy what suits them. Everything in this video that you've just watched is my personal opinion. It's my educated opinion. If you agree with me, you agree with me. If you don't, put it in the comments, put your arguments across, and I'll argue the monkeys with you that the people who are buying cars for themselves are making the right choice. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Please consider liking the video. And if you want to share this video because you agree with what I've said in the video, feel free to share it any way you like. And I mean anywhere. I don't care where you share the video. Thanks for watching.